Hello, today we're talking about flammable liquids. Flammable liquids are liquids that can burn. They're either classified as flammable or combustible based on their flash points. A flash point is the lowest temperature at which a liquid gives off enough vapour to start burning. Class 3.1 flammable liquids are split into 4 subclasses. Class 3.1A, and an example of that is something like petrol. Class 3.1b, which an example of that is the likes of acetone. Class 3.1c, which an example of that is like PXylene, used in the manufacturing of PET plastic bottles. And then lastly, class 3.1d, which an example of that would be diesel. For an overview of hazardous substances, please click on the link below. Common flammable liquids are petrol, acetone, ethanol and thinners. Common workplaces where flammable liquids can be found include workshops, mechanical areas and manufacturing plants. Hand sanitizer is often highly flammable, and some hand sanitizers contain over 70% alcohol, meaning that it is a class 3.1b hazardous substance. If you have more than 15 litres on site, you will need to have it stored in an approved storage cabinet. For more information, please watch our short video via the link below. In its broader sense, the risk of fire is something that nearly every human being on Earth is exposed to every day. This is particularly true in a business or industrial setting when we increasingly work with flammable liquids or substances that will liquefy in the event of a fire. The risks of flammable liquids can be high, and there are certain regulations you must follow when storing flammable liquids. Very few businesses are exempt from the risks of working with Class 3 flammable liquids. Whether you are in manufacturing, food production, or warehousing, transport, agriculture, or automotive repair, there is a high chance that handling and storing those substances incorrectly is of concern to you. Flammable liquids cannot be stored in any old cabinet. Flammable storage cabinets serve a number of key purposes. Heat resistant. They provide a heat-resistant enclosure for flammable liquids, preventing or containing the destructive effects a fire might ordinarily have on both you or your staff and your business operation. Also, cabinets are a compact size. They are relatively compact, which means a cabinet can often be situated in close proximity to where the liquids are used, creating numerous efficiencies compared to centralized storage. They're also very secure. They can help tidy up and clean up storage areas, allowing you to secure and isolate flammable liquids from those that are harmless or non-compatible, or from people that shouldn't have access to them. The Chemshed Flammable cabinets are available in 6 sizes. We have a 30 litre, a 60 litre, a 100 litre, a 160 litre, a 250 litre, and also a 350 litre. You can store up to 250 litres in a cabinet, as long as each container is not over 20 litres in size. The larger Chemshed Flammable cabinet, the 350 litre, is available for users who may have larger size containers that would not normally fit in a 250 litre cabinet. Larger quantities of liquids may require a location certificate, but either way, an approved storage cabinet is often the fastest and most economical way to safely and compliantly store your flammable liquids. To read our editorial on storing flammable liquids in the workplace, please click on the link below. A flammable liquid cabinet is required when the aggregate quantity present is over the following thresholds. For Class 3.1A or 3.1B, it is 15 litres. For Class 3.1C, it is 100 litres. And finally, for Class 3.1D, it is 500 litres. It is important to note that flammable liquids cannot be stored in any old cabinet, and there are a number of requirements stated in AS 1940-2017, the standard storage and handling of flammable and combustible liquids. These requirements are outlined on page 188 of the Act, which are summarised as follows. Chemshed Flammable cabinets are for indoor use to store flammable liquids outside. View our range of outdoor dangerous goods storage stores. Chemshed Flammable cabinets should not be placed near ignition or heat sources, as vapours can release and cause fire or explosions. If you have multiple flammable cabinets in one room, they must be 3 metres apart. It is also a good idea to store them out of direct sunlight or in very hot rooms. A question we get frequently asked is, does my Chemshed Flammable cabinet or Chemshed gas cylinder store need to be earthed? The short answer is no. Earthing is not normally required. Earthing refers to letting electricity escape from a cabinet if it becomes live. To do this, the cabinet would need to be connected to the ground. This would protect the cabinet from electrical shocks and discharges. As it is unlikely a Chemshed Flammable cabinet would be connected to an electrical circuit, and therefore it is unlikely to be live, earthing is not normally required. For further information, please refer to the WorkSafe website. Please consult the Hazero segregation chart for specific details regarding incompatible substances. Storing dangerous goods is a demanding task, but the strength and reliability of the Chemshed cabinets mean they are right up to it. To prove our confidence in them, they are backed up with a 20-year warranty, which will give you the peace of mind that you are purchasing a solution that rises to the storage challenge like none other. Click on the link below to find out more. At Hazero, our mission is zero hazards. Our extensive range of quality products will help you store, contain and control and clean up dangerous goods and hazardous substances. View our full range of Chemshed Flammable cabinets on our website. If you need further help creating a safer working environment, please contact our team today on 0800 688 44 or email us at the link here. Our team are also available for on-site assessments across New Zealand. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.